What you want? Got eyes on that Balenciaga, Louis, and Vuitton. A baddie with some businesses, the type to turn me on. And then he went infuriated, he still be getting gone.
Hey, my name is Zachariah Highgate. I am a rapper, singer, songwriter, born and raised in Toronto.
I had to hop on my feelings in this depressional weather. I came to set up some trends, shake up your game, make it better. In and out of endeavors, I really needed to settle. I've been the gold mine the whole time. Everybody wants to hold mine. The whole time trying to beat me, but they don't shine. I know why, but that ain't got it to do with me. I gotta go by. You see,
Black History Month is everything to me. Growing up mixed and being Black Canadian, I've always been taught to be proud of my culture, to learn about my culture and grow from it. My mother is an incredible Black Canadian woman, so she always instilled that in me, to be really proud, to be really supportive of anything, you know, Black related, and so I've always kept that in mind. Now, as a grown adult, one thing me and my promotional company, MMX Productions, is doing this year is we are actually doing a highlight on social media of a couple different historic and current day Black figures for their contributions, for the things that they're doing, in order to just give a quick spotlight on them and definitely encourage people to go and learn more, do their own research, and grow from that.
I've been going through it, man. I'm always sipping messy tea, and I have the tendency to let it get the best of me. I keep giving people chances, none of them impressing me. It's stressing me. I can't deal with inconsistent energy. Still I can't deny there's someone in my DM. I'm ignoring though I'm peeping, but I'm so far from believing.
I grew up listening to Brandy, Mariah Carey, Toni Braxton, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, and so those artists really influenced me at a young age and really kind of taught me what quality R&B and pop music was. And as an adult, being an artist myself, one artist that really inspired me was K. Michelle. When she was coming up, I was first starting out and I loved her voice, I loved her sound, but what really got me about her was she always spoke her truth. She was always raw, she was always real, and one thing she always says is, if you tell your truth, if you write music that's from your truth, you'll never go broke. So I always kept that in mind, and when I started going through things as an adult, just adulting and just going through different types of stuff, I called on that, and so there's a lot of songs that I've written that come from this really raw and really vulnerable place, and it's those records, such as my song Lunatic, What You Wanna Be, some of the songs I have on my EP that was recorded in Radio Forward. Those records really have touched people, they've really helped people, and they're just me being raw, me being real, me being confessional, and so from all of that, I've grown a lot and I've been able to connect with people in a really different way. So I'm forever grateful for the inspiration that she gave me, just being herself and telling her story.
Staying out until you ready to swim. I took a moment, I was rolling, now I'm ready to win. But there are moments where I feel the water pulling me in. Can someone see you when I'm feeling with it? They be like, hey Zachariah, what you doing tonight? You looking good, I see you moving and you doing it right. It's like, you doing it right, you doing it right. It's like, you doing it right, you doing it right.
One thing I always keep in mind, and I've always kept in mind whenever I do anything creative, and really just anything in life, is always making sure I'm portraying Black excellence. Growing up, there was always that level of perfectionism in my family, and it's always like, if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it right. So that's always been in me. When I'm in the studio, I'm very strict, I'm very firm on what I want. I'm very detailed. I know how everything is supposed to sound in my head, so we have to make it sound like that for me to walk away and be happy. And when I perform, it's the same way. Everything needs to be on point. Sometimes there's performances that I'll do that I feel weren't that great, and people will be like, oh, that sounded great, you looked great, but me, I'm like, it has to be perfect. So carrying that Black excellence, that's something my mother taught me, that's something my family taught me, and that's something I carry each and every day. If it's not going to be on that level, I don't want to do it. So I keep that in mind all the time, and that's always where I'm at as an artist.
Let's go. This weekend will mirror the next, but I am not here to reflect on the time that I laid this to rest. Gave up the stress and I gave up the mess. Now I gotta stake off regrets, delete all the 3 AM texts, telling myself what I did's for the best, knowing it's hard to digest the fact that you're gone and it's my fault you left. But this weekend
Radio 4, first of all, they've done so much for me. They've been so supportive of my career. I've truly enjoyed working at the studio and, you know, recording so many amazing songs. Other than that, God and my mom and my friends and my supporters who have been, the ones who have been there from day one, the ones who are coming on board now, I have so much in the works. So there's just so much to be, you know, preparing for and getting ready for, and I'm really excited for what the future holds for me. So to everyone who's supporting me, I love you, and I can't wait for y'all to hear what I'm working on. You can find my music, you can find everything under Zachariah Highgate, ZachariahHighgate, and everything will be under there now. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, YouTube, everything will be under that now. And I'm on Twitter at the Zachariah EXP.